They say Osaka eats first, talks loud, and never apologizes. Well, let's find out, but in our own way, with a camera and the streets as our guide. This time I'm inviting you to Osaka, where I spent just one day. I was able to capture some interesting moments during my day and night walks. Timestamps below if you prefer going straight to the night walk. First moments in Osaka, and I noticed that there are not many cars around, so you are free to explore and not to worry too much if you're on someone's way. First shots of the day, nothing really too special, just trying to get into the mood and just get something just to keep me motivated. You're probably going to start badly anyway, so why not just start badly now? And as you can see, Osaka is full of happy people. Everyone's greeting you, smiling at you, so it's a really good mood, especially if you respond in the same way. What's interesting about the city is that Osaka is very strongly associated with home. But it's a specific kind of home feeling. From just what I've read, Osaka has a reputation in Japan for being more down to earth, more open and expressive, and less stiff than Tokyo. So if it feels like home for locals, I think it feels like temporary home for me. As I was going to my hotel's direction, I found this cool wall art and decided to just stay for a couple seconds here. Maybe I can get something out of it. I don't normally run for a photo, but I was running here, don't know why. I think I thought I can capture something very different. After leaving all my stuff in the hotel, I got to the more touristy area in the city center. So we decided to visit a local food market, and that was a good idea because we found a few cool shots here. As you can see, the place looks half empty, which is very good for framing shots. By the way, the food looks really gorgeous and makes you want to stop and try it instead of walking around. And now it's time for something a little bit different. First shot and the first mistake, I just forgot that I have my flash on. Why would you start with kebab shop anyway? By the way, we are in an area called Shinsekai, and that means a new world apparently. A new world with some retro vibes, as you can see. What I remember of that night is that I felt really mindful time to time. Because it felt like a meditative state with no judgment, just observing things. And when you have a camera which does nothing else but photography, there not much to stand in your way. What I mean is that nothing distracts you. And the further I went, the more magical it got, because these restaurants really looked amazing. It's a very photogenic and slightly chaotic atmosphere. And chaotic in a good way, because you don't need to wait that much to something to happen. I thought I'm going to stay in this spot forever because you never know what's going to happen next. Apart of people being on their phones, this place looks really amazing. A good light makes all the difference. I will share with you a few darker streets where a lot of action happens as well. One day in Osaka, the streets were loud, the food was endless, and the city never apologized for being exactly what it is. Neither should you. Thanks for walking with me. And if you liked what you saw, hit the like button, it helps more people find these walks. Want to come along for the next one? Subscribe. Any questions, insights or thoughts, drop them in the comments. That's where the real conversation happens. I hope to see you at the next one.